Disclaimer! The following content contains strong language and humor. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Antrim Lords play!
Guten Tag, meine Herrs.
Ah, konnichiwa.
I have just come back after Adam has decided to verbally punch me in the eye. He was so mean to me.
Ah, yes. You know what? Anyways, as we were saying, domestic abuse aside, Makoto, what have you got to say on the...
Hey, it's two guys. Apparently it's legitimate.
Hey,
Thank you, modern culture.
calm down, Makoto, just because me and Rhys figured out...
Look, man, the Kanaka is a reference to the Grand Golden Color of the Temple, but that's just its nickname. Damn it, man, I just get so hot up about these topics.
Well, I was just gonna say we figured out your secret that you and Akira are actually stepsisters, but damn, okay. What's its real name?
Hello, it's a ROOOCKKKYYY, right? That's right, you really know your stuff, Hacky-chan. Hold your applause till the end, I still know a lot more about the ROOOCKKKYYY.
Then why don't you tell us all about it, Akira?
And stop looking at that plaque while you're telling us about it. Leave it to me. Fuck!
Wait, you have to give it like a sinister reading tone here, Rhys. Because it's like cinematic here.
The fact is, there's already a temple here in the 13th century, but the noble who commissioned it was put to death for conspiring against the emperor, and it fell into ruin. This is when Ho-Oh took over the tower and murdered a shit ton of Eevee for some fucking reason.
God damn.
And around the end of the 14th century, the shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu fixed it up and built a new temple, which he called the ROOOCKKKYYY.
Pika! Wow, is that what
Quick,
really...
get him with a shotgun!
Wow, is that really what happened? I can even hear the echo of a dying Pikachu.
Pikachu!
Wow!
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Wait a minute. Are you asking One-chan for confirmation?
No reason. Just wanted to be sure.
Fuck your shit! Let me tell you, this isn't all I know.
All I know.
I also know that when the temple was completed, the grounds around it were larger, and it completely burned down once.
Yeah, this is Ho-Oh's tower. I fucking knew it.
Burnt down? The temple? Oh shit. It is Total Warhammer, isn't it?
Well, Total Warhammer 3 will bring in Cathay, and hopefully Nippon is DLC. Please.
Please, please. Oh please, oh please, oh please.
Please. I know I've already got the game pre-ordered, like I am a simping
Listen,
for Total War. Like, but
developers,
come on.
you see that photo that's appearing on the bottom left right there? Look at that sad face right there. You really want to upset that poor little Rhys up right there? You want to upset him right there? That poor little picture of Rhys up?
I started with a picture of you and I have to fade into me. Yay, love and life. No, it's a picture of a sad dog. Look at the puppy eyes. Look at the puppy eyes.
Why can you do this to us? It's almost like it's burnt down. The temple. Was it in a war or what? What are we fighting for? Just to get sponsors?
Sorry. It burned down just 60 years ago. It was arson.
Haha, someone arson around, eh?
I will break you.
So, meaning someone set fire to it then?
Typically what the fuck arson means.
Yeah,
But
someone
in
arson
1950
around.
by a young monk still in training. He was arson about.
A monk completely doing arson.
That's right, the temple was already a famous national treasure at the time, so it caused a huge stir.
I see. That makes sense.
It fucking doesn't, but sure. Then a world famous author named Mishima Yukayo wrote a novel about it.
Oh yeah, it's called Friar Fuck.
When translated from Kenkuku, gee, yeah, you're right.
Wow, Akira, you really know a lot about the Friar Fuck.
I told you, I knew a lot about it.
So have you read the novel?
No, I can't read.
Oh dear.
Mishima Yukio Kenkuji has been translated to many other languages, such as Friar Fuck as you described, so you should read it if you get the chance.
Oh, don't worry, I'm already on chapter 30. But yeah, I will continue. He probably wrote it after visiting the place for himself. I mean, it should be more interesting now that if I have read it beforehand. But then again, it is getting to the most saucier bits. When he goes up to the nun's house. Anyways, I'll be sure to look around for it when I get home. The second book, that is. Which is what it was then re-entitled to 50 Shades of Grey.
I think I might try to read 50 Shades of Grey when I get home. I'll try and learn it while I'm reading. I mean, read it while I'm learning. I mean, fuck! I see. I think you'd get a lot out of that book, Aki-chan.
It's alright, and right now there's a book of 50 Shades being handed to Akira right now, but spoiler alert, it's actually just a book that has the word grey in different shades of grey.
Are you trying to say that's just a B&Q catalogue?
Yes!
What's this word here? Dulux.
Well, the walls are covered with gold leaf, so it's as gold
again.
as the name suggests. It's a golden Pikachu! I've heard that ancient Europe referred to Japan as Japan, the land of gold. But looking at this, I can see why Marco Polo would have felt that way.
Oh, fucking lovely. I ain't editing that shit out because I'm gonna ask you what do you think of Kyoto so far and then input this noise. Lovely.
Let's see. At first, I wasn't really seeing the town's history and culture at all. Until one day you showed me what friendship could be. Big adventures, fun is fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Quick, somebody shoot him. That's right. Kyoto's a lot more temples and shrines and shades of grey than you can think of. So you walk from temple to temple and shrine to shrine.
I do it all the
Walking
time.
around can give you a deep impression of the town.
Yeah, that's really true. But, how do I say this? It's more than... There's more than a feeling, more than a feeling. Like even among the smallest shops in this town, so many of them sell traditional craft goods. So, that also gives me the impression of a town that values its history!
That's true. While Kyoto continues to expand, not tends to expand, the city as a whole protects its traditions. I've become stupid. God damn. I think that's what makes it so amazing. Motherfucker. It's okay. I can't read, you can't speak. We make up for it in spades, sis.
Preserving its history? This fucker, he's skipping all my dialogue. I swear to God, I'm going to go Ghost Rider on his face and kill this fucker! Sorry, I think I just went full on Nicolas Cage there.
Dumbass. Yeah, we know.
But now that I think about it, I think Tokyo has a similar sort of atmosphere. With Kyoto, it just feels a whole lot sharper. Like a katana, going through the enemy.
It's funny you should say that.
When I think about it that way, Kyoto really is like a representation of Japan itself. Ah, that's it. There's one thing that surprised me in coming to Kyoto.
Surprised you? Fuck is it?
A big fat guy wearing only his underwear. They called him a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, Adam.
You know, the language.
Language? Ah, I see, because it's not like Tokyo Japanese.
That's right, it's a dialect, right? The accent and the words people use here are nothing like the Japanese I'm used to. Then again,
It's a bit like if me and you tried going from here to Liverpool. We understand them, but only vaguely.
I mean, I can understand this. I know someone always freaks out whenever I read this line. Umayu Ushidiuri.
Nani?
And then they just blow up. Like, what's the deal with that?
That's true. People in Kyoto, Osaka, and Kobe all speak with what's called Nani Kansai Ben.
Ooh, Kansu Bean.
Yeah, that's right, Bean. You see, the Kobe, Osaka, and Kyoto all have their own dialects, but the general term for it is Kansai Ben.
Kansai Bean, I see.
You motherfucker. He's a foreigner. Close my eyes, center myself. You see, it's hard for even native Japanese to imitate Kansai Ben. It's a unique way of speaking.
I see. But how should I say, it feels like it has nuances that I don't hear in the Japanese of Tokyo.
That's true. It's fast-paced and kind of funny. Oh, right, it's like Balamina hair.
That's right, boy. When you're listening on an exchange, it always sounds like they might burst out laughing. Just whenever you see a big sheep there.
Hey, mate, do you remember what I said before the Kyoto was the capital of Japan long ago? Yeah, that's like trying to talk about somebody in Balamina while trying to do this voice. It does not mix well.
But here, mate, while going on, the city of Osaka was developed next year. Osaka developed as a merchant city to base their leisure in merchant culture.
And that's the fuck out of that voice. So I think that language developed around the interaction between a shop owner and a customer.
Making the customer feel comfortable is so important in the business world.
You mean they make them laugh so that they can relax and feel more like buying things?
That sounds like a very new Western ideal. Everything we do is just, how do we make you laugh? Buy our shit, buy our shit. Customer services, buy our shit. Just my own speculation, but I do wonder if it's true.
Oh shit, you're serious?
The real Kansai has done a lot to develop comedians and comedy culture, so you might even hear Kansai Ben on TV too. Just any Japanese game show is Kansai Ben.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, now that I think about it,
Maybe.
it sounds really cute when girls speak it too.
We don't speak Kansai Ben. Does that mean you don't think we're cute?
Darn, you can speak whatever fucking language you want, don't you worry about it.
Yeah, like, doesn't matter what language you're speaking. English, Japanese, Chinese, New Zealand, Balamina. You two are pretty hot.
You're saying you wish we both speak Kansai Ben.
That's right, exactly. I mean, that's exactly the same complaint. Fuck me.
Even without speaking Kansai Ben, I think we make a good comedy team, don't you?
Processing.
What the fuck?
Processing.
Once again, my little sister starting shit.
Hey, don't like it when you let people know that you were born first, alright? Anyway, we've more than one place to go today. It's very close to where we are now.
What kind of temple is it this time?
Oh my, we're not going to a temple.
Oh god, are we going to that karaoke bar? You know what type of karaoke bar I'm talking about, Rhys.
I actually don't, which is the thing that's making me go down. I love new photo time.
Ta-da! It's Kyoto's premier entertainment district, Gion.
Ah, so this is where they make all the anime and hentai. Hey, well, either way.
I wish to remove myself from this period of existence.
Haha, well, we can't really have you fade away because really no one's giving their £2 a month anymore after that part. But to be fair, the buildings have...
Oh god, I can't believe it. Once again, per Adam at his audio.
Oh, well... Oh, Rhys. Oh, Rhys, no. Shocked is what I am. Especially like how the buildings here have an older, more refined
sorry
feeling.
about that. Just terrible sneeze on my part.
So Gion's a gateway to the Osaka Shrine. So Anik, fuck up! So it's basically a town that...
Oh, popped up. Had to take a pause for a second there.
along the road to the shrine.
fuck are you coming from?
Up your motherfucking ass. Look, I can be behind you in a seat. Every time we talk does mean I got to be right in front of your ass.
Ooh,
the name
someone's a little
affected
salty.
the Yasaka Shrine was what I will fuck up your Gion Shrine. Don't you worry, motherfucker.
I see. So is there something on the street other than cobblestone?
Like what?
Well, other than cobblestone, but it's certainly a very beautiful street. And it has a refined atmosphere. Just like a very vintage wine. But isn't there like a famous
Oh, the New
building?
Zealand Sauvignon Blanc.
Or...
Yeah, there's nothing like that here. But in its place.
In its place, its place!
Ah, look over there, walking towards us.
Walking towards us!
It's a walking building.
Oh god. It's like in that movie Big, whenever they try to bring out a new Transformer, it's like the fucking Empire State Building. And then
Jesus.
Tom Hanks is like, I don't get it. Like, a building that can transform? Oh god, look, it's a woman walking towards us.
It's a woman in the distance there. It's almost like they're so far that they're in the next episode. No!
No! Rhys, you fucking cock tease.
I thought you'd approve. No?